Up the card, we have Saaiman versus Terrence Mitchell. And for this one, in case you don't know who Terrence Mitchell is, if you're familiar with Tough or you've seen at least the clips going around, because Kai France did have a recent main event on a fight night, it was what happens when you, what was it, when you bully on Tough and you get knocked out or whatever. I don't know exactly what it is. You'll probably know the clip, but it was him facing off with Kai France and like sticking his fists in his face, and then they show the matchup and he gets knocked out in 30 seconds. That's Terrence Mitchell. After that fight, he's been on Alaska Combat Entertainment, and if you look up their YouTube channel, the production value is very low. He's not fighting very good prospects in general, like 4-1, 4-2, 4-0, 3-3. These guys aren't big number records in general. I think that's pretty much what he's got, 11-6, and then the only real guy he's fought, he's lost to Kai France in 30 seconds. So for this one, I think Saaiman's going to win this one. Very interesting how Saaiman's going to look here, because in his last couple of matchups, I think he's going to look good. He's a really good fighter. He puts on a pace, kicks, stand up, ground game. Very good fighter, especially for 22 years old. I'm definitely keeping an eye on him. But for Saaiman, he has this bad habit of fouling people. He fouled quite a bit in the Steven Kozlov fight. I think it was a grounded knee. And then for Mana Martinez, I think he hit like 2 or 3 groin shots. But in all honesty, I didn't think they were that bad, because what was really happening was like he was hitting the inner thigh and it would slide up. And a lot of these, he would hit the thigh and then Mana Martinez would go down and it would hit his groin. So I didn't think it was as bad as what they're making it out to be, but he's had a really bad run with the foul game here. So we'll see what happens with this one. I think Saaiman definitely beats him, maybe by finish, TKO in like the second round. But we'll see if he ends up fouling. If he does foul, we got to start like thinking whether he's like a dirty fighter or something. But he's a very entertaining fighter. Basically, the guy that trains predominantly with Dricus du Plessis. They're the two guys, two South Africans that come in and are doing pretty decent right now. So